on Grilling with the Guru.
What we got, Kurt?
Welcoming in fall.
Man, yeah.
We have a wonderful fall menu for you tonight.
I wish we had some little berets, man.
And some pumpkins and all that. But we don't. We got this. We have food.
We got some good dishes tonight, baby.
So we're doing gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi. So gnocchi is an Italian potato dumpling. We're going to show you how to make them from scratch because they're really easy and they're very delicious.
And with a little bit of protein, some beautiful duck.
We're going to grill some duck breast. Oh, my God. And then we're going to serve those gnocchi in a cream sauce that has mushrooms and spinach in it.
What's not to love about that?
It's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be great.
You're not going to want to miss any of it. Grilling with the Guru starts
right now. Woo! Welcome back to the show, boys and girls. Kurt, look, this is going to be something. We've never done this dish before.
No.
And it was an inspiration that I saw online. I said, you know, we don't do a lot of Italian dishes, but I love Italian food. So we're going to spin it a little bit and do some duck.
We're going to do some duck. We're going to show you how to make some authentic gnocchi. So gnocchi, G-N-O-C-C-H-I. It's an Italian potato dumpling. And I say it's Italian. There's a bunch of cultures that have a version of this. It's just one of the more famous ones, right?
Right. So yellow potatoes.
Yeah.
A little bit of flour, a little bit of egg.
A little bit of ricotta cheese. Yeah. You cook it. This works great with leftover potatoes. But we.
I wonder if you could do that with like some crawfish ball potatoes. Like
you could do. That's the beauty of this. It's a blank canvas. You could do anything.
Matt behind the camera went.
Oh, I mean, that would be good. Cajun gnocchi.
And then we were talking off camera that you could do all kind of different sauces with this.
Anything you want. Anything you want. So, and we're going to talk more about the different variations. We're going to show you what this is.
What is that?
And how to use it.
It's like a spaceship. What a hand.
Woo! Yeah. It's a food meal, and we're going to show you what it's used for and how it can make your gnocchi the best gnocchi. We might have some breadsticks.
Oh, we got breadsticks and we got some sourdough.
We got a sourdough loaf. This is gonna be a quick dish that comes together for you. But there are some key points that you're going to make it very successful for you.
Right.
So you're gonna want to pay attention.
So let's go ahead and thank our sponsors, because without them we wouldn't be doing this show.
We better do that. Courtesy of Brobridge.
Courtesy got your truck, man.
Go to courtesybb.com and pick yours out. That's courtesybb for Brobridge.
Yeah, and Earl's on Cajun Super Ed on Val School Road.
Oh, you better go see Earl's.
Go see Tim and Larry and all them, man.
Golly, they got it. Gilbert's Greatest makers of Louisiana love.
What?
If you ain't cooking with Louisiana love,
stop.
Just throw it away.
Don't just try it again.
God dang it. And the Gidry companies on Wilson. Gidry's powder coating, fabrication, welding.
Right now, powder coating right now. People have been frugal with their money. Instead of spending, buying new patio furniture, they just reinvesting in their old patio furniture, and it comes out looking brand new.
That's right. And if you need wrought iron fencing or ornamental wrought iron, they can do all that stuff.
Inside and out.
All that stuff, they got it.
Yeah.
So that's the people that make this happen.
Oh, with this little cool friend. I talked to Dawn. She's been selling a lot of gas logs. So if you need some gas logs, yellow flame or vent free, go see Dawn.
And if your existing gas logs need service, don't start. If you think there's an issue, don't chance it, guys. Get them serviced. Get them looked at. Make sure you're ready to go.
That's right. Okay, so now all that's out the way.
All that's done. Hey, we're going to take a break.
We're going to take a little break.
We're going to clean up. When we come back, we're going to start making some gnocchis.
We're going to do the potatoes first?
Yeah, well, we're gonna get you most of the way there.
That's right.
And then we'll move into making our sauce. Things we have to be concerned with, using the spinach and the mushrooms and that. And then we got to do something.
Look at the
We got to do something with those beautiful duck breasts.
I just got to show them real quick.
What?
Look how thick that fat is.
Yeah.
The fat cap on it.
Yeah, we're going to do something with that. We're going to do something with that, too. We're going to show you what to do with that.
Lord have mercy.
Ooh, that's going to be good like that. So, we got them things coming.
What?
Come back and and see us in a couple minutes. It's going to be Gnocchi 101.
That's right.
See you in a little bit.
Hey!
Welcome back to Grilling with the Guru.
Woo!
Time to we're doing gnocchi. If you're just joining us, and what
Look at the steam coming up. It must be cold outside.
It's cold. Well, it would be, but we got a roaring fire right there, so we're doing okay.
Yeah.
So hey, we boiled our potatoes with the skin on, and Keith's going to share with you Charlie Pritchett knowledge bomb of why we did that. Charlie, pay attention.
Yeah. So you know, a lot of people peel their potatoes before they boil them.
Yeah.
Like if they make a potato salad, whatever.
Right.
We boil them with the skins, and the benefit is that once it's cooled down a little bit, the skin comes completely off.
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy. If you got if you got red potatoes and you got like little eyes in there, you could always those come right off. That's one of the good things about the golden potatoes, that the eyes aren't that deep.
The eyes don't have it.
The eyes don't have it, bro. The other benefit is that the potatoes don't get soggy.
There you go.
Yeah.
So when you put them in with the skin intact, they don't absorb all that water. So they cook. It's basically like roasting in any other dry method, except they're surrounded by that hot water. They cook quickly and evenly, and they don't get waterlogged.
I mean, look, they're perfect.
So
what's that device?
So this is called a food meal. Now you hear some people talk about a potato ricer. So this is a great thing to have. It's very inexpensive. You could process tomatoes. You can make pureed anything out of it. So basically, there's a spring, and there's a plate inside. And when you turn it,
there was a grater at the bottom, huh?
There's a plate. Yeah, there's a plate with some very small holes at the bottom, and
look, it's almost like a shredder.
that's exactly, well, it's just forcing it through.
Oh, excuse me.
There you go.
Let me help you out there, bro.
And then you go backwards, and then you go through again, and you can see what's coming out. See?
That's beautiful.
And the benefit is there's no lumps. It's perfectly smooth, and that's exactly what we want for these gnocchi, like that. And you just keep working it. So the thing about gnocchi is the potatoes have to be at least room temperature. It can't be hot because we're gonna put raw egg in, and we don't want it to scramble.
Yeah, we're making a dough.
We're making a dough.
A potato dough.
We're making a potato dough. That's exactly right. So to that, we're gonna add 1 egg beaten, and then we're gonna
keep talking.
Look at what you got.
Keep talking.
1 egg beaten and 1 cup of flour for every 1 cup of potato.
This is what we call in Cajun country a little lagniappe.
Some lag nappy. Holy guacamole. Excuse me a second.
Some duck crackler.
Some Quan. Anyway.
Oh my God.
No.
I'm speechless.
And then we're going to also add some ricotta cheese. So ricotta cheese is going to do 2 things for us. It's going to add flavor, but it's also going to break up the starch chains so that we're really, really going to have tender gnocchi. Traditional recipes don't have the ricotta. It's more of it's a newer thing, but do it. So that's the only 4 ingredients: potatoes, flour, egg, and ricotta cheese, and of course salt. And we're going to use Louisiana Love seasoning because that's how we want ours to taste.
That's how we roll.
But you could put in dried herbs. You could put in fresh cut herbs.
Well, I bought some basil. It wasn't on our list, but you know, we're going to either put that in the gravy or we're going to put that in.
And we're going to use some for garnish.
Yeah.
Along with our mushrooms. The other thing we'll talk about is we'll be using frozen spinach. There's absolutely nothing wrong with frozen spinach.
Yeah, I mean, I got the leafy kind, but you can use the minced kind.
Yeah, you get the chopped kind. But here's the thing. You're going to have to cook it separately. You're going to have to defrost it and put it in a pan and saute it a while, along with the mushrooms. We got to get the water out. If you have too much moisture.
They know that. Anybody that's done some steaming of some vegetables and cooked some spinach, they know a lot of water.
Ton of water. And the reason why is we don't want to destroy our pretty sauce. We're going to have a nice, beautiful sauce, and we've introduced all these raw ingredients in it, or wet ingredients, and the water's going to come out, and we're going to have a problem. So that's how we prevent that from happening.
Yeah.
That's it.
Or you could strain it, if you set it in a strainer.
But why?
It's still,
you're gonna have a skillet right there waiting for you, and you're gonna caramelize a little bit of that spinach. You're gonna just be adding more flavor to it.
Always you, bro.
That's right. That's right. So that's how that's how that's going to be. So that's it. So we're going to finish making our gnocchi dough. After it's
I love it when you say it like that.
Gnocchi. After it's made, you have to boil them. So you put them in salted boiling water. When they pop up, they're done.
And you just take them out and you put them on a rag?
You take them out, or you put it, well, not a rag because they'll
Strain
stick,
them.
but you put them in, take them from a strainer, put them in a plate, and then they can go straight into your sauce, or you can hold them for a little while. So, really easy.
You can just sing them a lullaby, hold them.
Hold them. Share my little gnocchi.
My little gnocchi.
And not gnocchi,
What?
like a Cajun uncle,
Well, that's
but
what
gnocchi.
gnocchi. That's
So,
right.
hey, come back and see us.
Why, certainly.
We got more cooking to do. We got more gnocchis to make.
That's right.
And we got more guruing to do. See you in a couple minutes.
We love y'all. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. We're playing in the mud, y'all. You know I'm a happy man when I'm playing in the mud.
Come on in, we'll show you about the gnocchi. Okay, so we took all of our ingredients, which was the potatoes, flour, egg, and ricotta cheese.
Ricotta cheese.
So we'll have the recipe posted, and then we mix it together, we made this dough. Now this dough is very soft and it's very sticky. So you're gonna have to work on a well-floured surface.
Yep.
Roll it out into a rope like this, and then you cut it into, now you can make these as thick or as thin as you want. You're gonna see Keith made something that's a little smaller in diameter, but it doesn't matter. And then about 1-inch segments, you just cut them.
It's like a little dumpling.
Well, that's what it is.
It's an Italian
It's an
dumpling.
Italian dumpling. And then, now they make a special board, it's called a gnocchi board, but you could use a fork.
That's right.
So you could either roll them on the fork, like this, like that, and it's gonna put that design in it. When you boil that, it's gonna swell, and those ridges hold the sauce. Or you could pass in the flour and just give it a little press, just like that. Either way is fine, or you don't have to do it at all if you don't want. In boiling water, you're gonna drop these in rapidly boiling salted water, and then about, as soon as they pop up, they're done.
That's right.
It takes about a minute. Excuse me, and that's it.
Yeah.
See, Keith has some smaller ones in diameter. It all depends on how you like it. Come to the pit and let me show you what's
Oh,
happening.
look how pretty y'all gonna like this. Oh,
Look what we got here. So here we have our frozen spinach that we put in a hot skillet, a hot cast iron skillet, along with our mushrooms, and we're getting that moisture out, getting the moisture out. Why? I don't want the liquid from the spinach and the mushrooms affecting the consistency of my sauce. So, and when you defrost frozen spinach, it is full of water. This has been on here for about 5 to 7 minutes, and you can still see how wet it is. So just keep it going like that. And from that, we'll build our sauce. We'll add a little bit of liquid, some cream, seasoning. We'll let it cook down until it's the color and consistency that we want.
Right.
Consistency.
and anything with heavy whipping cream has got to be good.
It's got to be good. Now, don't get carried away. Don't
you
pour
don't need
it
a lot.
But not only that, don't pour this in and let it boil, 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 boil. It'll break. Right. Heavy whipping cream is an emulsion of milk fat and skim milk. That's how they make it.
That's right.
It has to be 40% milk fat by definition. Well, it has to be 33% milk fat by definition in order to be considered heavy whipping cream. Most heavy whipping cream is 35% milk fat, but it's emulsified with skim milk, which means they blend it together. And it holds that emulsification until it's subjected to something like harsh heat, rapid boiling, and then the milk solids will separate from the liquids and you got some ugliness. That's what happens whenever you microwave a cream sauce the next day when you get back from the restaurant and you microwave a cream sauce and you have that oil slick on top. That's what happened.
That's right.
You broke the emulsion.
That's right.
So just be careful with that. You could always add a stabilizer in it, like a little bit of flour and water or a little bit of cornstarch and water. That will help not only thicken your sauce, but it'll help hold it together a little bit better. It's not foolproof. It won't hold together forever and ever, but it will retain its emulsion much longer.
Right. So we're just going to keep playing in the mud like this. We got a lot of these little things to make.
Yeah, because we got a big old pot to fill.
And you know what? If you want to teach your kids how to cook and they like playing in the mud like I do, this would probably be something they'd be good in the kitchen or outside.
Yeah, this is a great kids dish.
Yeah.
You can't mess it up. Once you have, and I want to also say, you can freeze that.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Wrap it in some cellophane?
Yeah, wrap it in some cellophane, put it in a Ziploc bag, and freeze it, and it'll be ready for you whenever you're ready. It'll keep, well, if your freezer's working right and it's at about about 0 degrees, it'll keep forever. So you ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah.
But that way, you know, make it, I mean, it's easy to make, and you do a bunch of potatoes at once, and there you go.
That's right.
And then you could do like T. Gibbs right there. Make some pretty little designs on there.
Yeah, I mean, you can get kind of crazy with that. You can kind of.
You can do whatever you want.
You can, you know, kind of press it out.
Just know
Well,
that
like you
if you
said.
make it if you make it super flat, that the skinny side is going to cook before the thick side.
Oh, that's right.
So try to make them as uniform as you can.
Yeah.
But look, it's not super crazy. Okay, this is pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
You just got to have a little bench flour, all right, because it'll stick.
And I tell you, this is fun.
Yeah,
I like this.
It's easy to do, and yeah, it is. It's fun, and
Yeah.
you get to eat your project.
That's right.
Come back in a little bit, guys.
Yeah.
We got hey, we're gonna come back, and then
We're going to have some of this in the pot?
yeah, and then I think it might be duck breast time.
Oh, yeah.
We still got the duck breast.
Yeah, we kind of ate some of the gratons.
That's
on it,
okay.
but
We got
that's
some
all right.
more, and then after that
A la manger
is the best.
Ooh.
It's the most wonderful segment of the
is
show.
the most wonderful
Segment
time
of the
of the year.
Come back and see us.
Yes.
2 minutes, guys.
We love you.
You are just in time. Come on in. Come see what's happening on the grill.
Boy, it's looking good,
Oh, my
Curtis.
Lord.
Oh,
Watch this. Boy, that was pretty, huh? Oh, look at what we got. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Oh, man. So we have the gnocchi in our sauce. We just dropped the gnocchi in. Like I said, they boil for only a couple minutes until they float. Look how beautiful that is.
Now, Kurt, I want to ask you.
Go ahead.
Do they have
Beautiful,
that
Kurt.
gnocchi already, like, dried, like it's been, like you buy pasta, you know? Can you buy it, like, ready to boil?
Yes, they do, and it's not very good.
Hang on. We're going to add a little bit more garlic.
Yeah, let's add a little bit more garlic. It's not very good.
It's not as good as fresh.
It's not nearly as good as fresh. Now, you can buy fresh gnocchi that is not cooked. It's ready to boil,
Right.
but it's not cooked. But because they vacuum pack it, they have to make it a little tougher than you would have in a fresh one. So everything's a trade-off. It's not to say that they're horrible. They're not nearly as good as the ones you're going to make yourself. And let's face it, you watch us do it. 5 minutes, 10 minutes at most. After you rice the potatoes, you have gnocchi dough.
It's kind of like boiling crawfish. I mean, it's an event. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Hey, that's like them Italians. When you watch them Italian shows, like
Right.
they got the whole family over there making marinara
Yeah.
sauce. They bottle that up and they put that in the cellar.
And you could make a bunch of this at one time and freeze it, and that way it's always there. Where we at?
I just want to show them what duck should be cooked at,
Okay.
which is a good medium rare,
All right.
right? So what's medium rare temperature wise? I mean, if it's at 125, you pull it at 125, let it rest a little while.
Yeah.
And let it get up to about 130, like a steak. So
Like
what
a
you're gonna see is like a nice, beautiful.
Ruby, look. Oh boy. Look at that.
That's medium rare, and that's what you want. Now this ain't no wild duck. This is a Muscovy duck. So, but even if it was a wild duck, you don't want to overcook that.
Now,
duck.
especially a wild duck. So tame animals have a little bit more moisture in the meat, a little bit more resilience. The muscle's not exercised as much.
Right.
It's more tender. A wild duck, you really don't want to go over because it's amplified and everything. It's less
kinda like,
moisture.
yeah, it's kind of like a deer's back strap. You know,
It's
the
like
loin.
any animal. Like any animal.
Matt, I hate to do this to you on camera. And the other one didn't have the fat on
I
it.
need a moment. Excuse me. Don't miss the chance to treat yourself to that.
That is
It
absolutely
is so
beautiful.
fantastic.
So look, guys,
good.
we're gonna throw it to break. We're gonna come back for the last episode, which is gonna be à la manger.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're gonna be all plated up. It's gonna be something to see.
It's gonna be delicious. Ooh, yeah. Oh! Now look, I don't know how the Italians say it, but in Cajun carries it. Oh!
I think that's how they say it too.
Ah, my lord.
Yo, this is so incredible.
So show them what we got.
Here's our little gnocchis. Here's our little dumplings.
And we got them in different sizes.
Yeah, we got them in different
petite
sizes,
ones, we
like
got
that.
some nicer big ones.
It's beautiful.
Cream
Just
sauce.
beautiful cream sauce with spinach and mushrooms and garlic and onions. And here's our absolutely perfectly
Star
cooked
of the show.
grilled duck breast.
Look at the skin.
It's caramelized, it's crispy, it's fatty, it's
It's
that
not
ruby.
overcooked.
Look at that ruby red color. Oh my God! And look, we got some garlic bread for.
Oh yeah.
All right,
So
we got our sponsors.
it's killing me.
I know. If
But we gotta stretch it out.
if we
got 2
hurry
minutes to-
through this, then you're gonna know why.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes to thank the sponsors, but we got about 30 seconds before I just start salivating all over myself.
Courtesy of Brobridge. Go to courtesybb.com and pick yours out.
Yeah, they got a lot of
Look,
inventory right
but
now.
they ain't got this.
They don't have this, but they got cars and trucks.
They got cars and
Jeeps
trucks. They got
everything.
everything you want. So
Yeah.
go to courtesybb.com and pick yours out. Earl's Cajun Market.
Larry and Timmy and Miss
And all,
Cuomo.
look,
Chantel, hey look, you want to get on the first name basis with the head butcher over there, Chantel? She'd probably get mad because I call her the head butcher. But let me tell you, that little girl knows her stuff, man.
Absolutely.
And if you don't see what you want, ask her. She'll get you what you want.
and guys, look, we did this with duck breast. You could do it with chicken
Pork
breast. You could do it
tenderloin.
with pork tenderloin. Would be fantastic.
You could probably do it with like turkey. I mean,
You could do it with
breast,
turkey. You
yeah.
could do it with any protein. You
Filet
could,
mignon, but we were
you
just
could-
talking off camera. You give me a choice of that or filet mignon, I'm going with that.
you could do it with fish.
You could do it
You
with
could do it
fish.
with anything,
That's
okay?
right.
So because
firm fish.
the firm fish, because the protein's grilled separately, it's not cooked in the sauce, so it doesn't matter.
But it does work together well.
Louisiana love, Gilroy's greatest because
love Louisiana
love. That's how it all comes together.
Yeah, seasoned with love, made
And
with love,
from-
blended with love.
And we love bringing it to you. The Gidry Companies are on Wilson Street
Yeah.
in Lafayette, the
Yeah.
home of where it all started about
Yeah.
70 years ago.
Yeah, powder coating,
Powder coating,
ornamental gas logs,
fabricating.
glass doors, whatever
We
you
almost
need.
out of time.
Yep.
We're going to dig in.
10 seconds.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Grilling with the Guru. Join us next time when we don't know what we're going to be cooking.
I don't know if it's gonna be as good as
But it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
We love you.
Woo.
Come on,
Come
man.
on, move over here. Matt, keep rolling.
Come on. It's just.
We nailed it.
It's just.
Nailed it.